Oh my goodness, that was dangerous. I could have just went like, and then right into my arm. What am I doing? I gotta be more careful. Cut away. Hey, what's up everyone? Danny here. Welcome to another Let's Unbox It Together, where I do a mass unboxing of a bunch of packages that I have saved up. For those of you who are new here, I don't typically unbox anything super crazy expensive on this. These are just things that I usually find decent to good deals on, most of it being PC and tech stuff. Though sometimes it is just things that I need, like I've unboxed shoes on this series before. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here to open, so let's get right into it. So as always, I'm going to start with the smaller items first and then work my way to the bigger ones. So we'll start with this one first. I'm actually not sure what this is. This is from eBay. I don't even need this. Let's rip this open. Okay, this is a Xbox wireless receiver, and I guess it came. What is this? Oh, it's just like an extension wire. But this is a wireless receiver for an Xbox One controller. I actually have an Xbox One controller now. My version isn't wireless, so it doesn't have built-in Bluetooth. It's one of the first gen ones. This was 10 bucks. I saw it on Slick Deals, and I think they normally go for around 20. Ideally, I would have a Bluetooth Xbox One controller, but since I don't, this is the next best step I could do. And for 10 bucks, it's not going to be that bad. It's going to be a huge convenience now because I'm not going to be tethered to the system anymore. I do use the controller quite a bit for games like Grand Theft Auto or other driving games. I actually like using The Witcher 3. Rocket League, you have to have a controller. Yeah, and then all those indie side-scroller games too. It's way better on the controller. Alright, next up is a package from likely going to be hardware swap. A lot of these actually I don't even need the razor blade for. This is mostly going to be for the unboxing because these packages can just be torn open. 8 gigabytes of DDR4 Hynix RAM. This is just the basic, I think, yep, 2133 megahertz stuff with the just PCB, no fancy heat sinks or anything like that. I found this on Hardware Swap for 45 bucks. I can't believe RAM prices are still this bad, but 45 bucks, even though this is not the prettiest RAM, it's gonna be usable with any of the newer platforms like AM4 or Skylake, Kaby Lake, Coffee Lake. So this is gonna be going into, at this price, hopefully a pretty low budget kind of recent system build coming up soon. Alright, next up we have a package from Amazon Fulfillment Services. Alright, so this is Amazon. This is a wireless AC USB adapter. And okay, this was a warehouse deals one. These are usually pretty cheap, like 15 or less. But I figured you can't really go wrong with one of these, so I bought it used. It's probably a return unit. This basically lets you connect to Wi-Fi, and this is usually used for desktops. I've been using them for desktops anyway. It wouldn't make sense to use on a laptop because those usually have wireless cards built into them. So this is very convenient to have. Okay, next up is this package. Probably a hardware swap by... Inside we have an i3-6100, so Skylake processor. This one I think I got for 60 or 65 bucks on Hardware Swap. G4560s, I think they've been in low stock and their prices has been all over the place. They're not like their MSRP $56-ish dollars. So that makes i3-6100s used ones a pretty good deal now if you can find them for anywhere under 70 bucks, I would say. But gonna be in a future build. Alright, another envelope package. This one is from Amazon. Amazon Basics. Oh, it even says so on the box. I know what it is. Circular Polarizer. If you put this in front of your camera lens and you have it at the right angle, it will reduce the reflections. Let me see if I can actually show it right now. So you see how there's a reflection right there on my phone, right? Now you put this in front of it, and depending on how you angle it, it gets rid of the reflection. But yeah, right there. This is going to be really useful for when I do any B-roll actually of computer cases, whether it be tempered glass, even though those are the most reflective, or even acrylic side panels. They usually give off some sort of reflection, so this makes it so that you don't get to see all the other crap in my room that usually reflects off the side of the cases. I forgot how much this cost, but it was pretty cheap. I think it was like 10 to 15 bucks. Brand new from Amazon. We're on to our last package that's in like an envelope. This is actually in all bubble wrap. Ah, yes. Alright, so what we have here is an RGB strip. My good buddy Lee from ComTV, who I also stream with every Wednesday night, catch that if you want to catch some good deals. He tweeted this out through VIP On. They had a coupon where you can apply it to Amazon and you can get this kit for $6. By the time I release this video, that's probably not going to be the case anymore. But be sure to go on VIP On and make an account and search there often. I'm pretty sure deals like this or deals that cost slightly more than this pop up all the time. But $6 when these normally cost anywhere from 15 to 20. And this is just so that you can get RGB lighting, you know, under your table for your setup. So yes, it does come with an RGB remote, which is very convenient. You can choose whichever shades of you know, different, basically the whole rainbow, and you can choose brightnesses and stuff like that. I'm not super all about RGB, but if I can find it for a low enough price, I'm down for it because it does let you set it to one constant color, so that you can change the color of your setup, kind of like a change of scenery. So now we are on to the boxes, and we will do this first. This is not a box, but it's actually a poster tube, and I know exactly what this is. This is from Amazon. And I haven't bought a poster in a while. Alright. We have a World of Warcraft official box art poster of the Wrath of the Lich King expansion. And I'm not showing it that well because the lights are reflecting off of it. If you've been watching my channel for a while, actually I don't talk about it that much, but I love World of Warcraft. I don't currently have a subscription going right now. I kind of hop back in and out in each of the expansions and kind of check them out, but this is going to be in a future video as well. I can't give too many details about it, but maybe you can kind of guess what it's going to be used for. I think the quality is really good, but once I frame this, it's going to look even better, so very excited about that. First box now from Newegg. This is a ASRock B350 Micro ATX motherboard. I've actually bought this before to use in a build for one of my friends. AM4, you can overclock the Ryzen chips on it. And this one, the last time I bought it, I think it was 50 or 60 bucks. This one, it popped up on Build PC sales. I think there was no rebate. No, I think there's a rebate on this one. There's a $10 rebate. But after rebate and shipping and tax and all that from Newegg, this is going to be a $42 AM4 motherboard that is able to overclock. Check out Build the PC sales consistently because stuff like this pops up all the time. This next box is actually from Cooler Master. I can't even think of the last time I got something from a company that I unboxed in front of the camera. I actually don't know what is inside of this. I have worked with Cooler Master before, but I don't know what this is. Whoa, okay. Alright, so I was not expecting this. Cooler Master sending me a Ryzen 3 R3 1200, which I was not expecting right now. And there's some other stuff in here too. And we have some HyperX Fury 8GB of DDR4 Ram. I don't know what speed this is though. 2400 actually. Yeah, it says right here, 2400. This is pretty awesome. This is like a nice big step for the channel. And these are parts that, you know, like I use HyperX in my own system. And I've bought Ryzen processors before, especially Ryzen 3. This is like the budget AMD build right now. So this is really awesome. And Cooler Master, thank you for sending this out. And I can't wait to use these in the future videos that we are going to be working on together. Alright, we have this package now. Which one was this again? Man, you guys, hopefully you don't get sick of me and my World of Warcraft stuff, because this is another World of Warcraft item that I'm super excited about. This is a figurine of the Lich King himself. This is a DC Unlimited and officially licensed Blizzard product. It's a, I've shown the B-roll of it because you're not going to be able to see here that well, but this is a figure of Arthas the Lich King. I don't buy figures too often, but with the future video that I will be working on, I needed this. It's going to be a different type of video that I haven't ever done before, or the style on the channel, but hopefully you all will enjoy it. Alright, next up we have this. Oh my goodness, this box is so beat up. It's got like dents and stuff all over the place. It's kind of squishy. This is a hardware swap by, I'm pretty sure, inside we have, the solder pins poked me on the back, but we have a WindForce 270X. This was bought on hardware swap. This was $60 after shipping. Man, the guy was letting it go for pretty cheap, because after he had to pay for shipping and whatever the PayPal fee is, like 3%, he probably only took home like $45 or so. But the 270X is one of my most recommended graphics cards, especially at the price point. I got this one for a little bit cheaper than you can normally find, but I think $70 to $80 is about reasonable for it. You can play a lot of games at medium to high at 1080p. The more demanding ones, you're gonna have to set it down to medium, but this is perfect for if you're trying to build a rig for, you know, anywhere under like $300 or so. This fits in there perfectly within that budget. Pair it with a system that uses like DDR4 Ram because that's more reasonable, and then kind of like one of the older chips. I know people hate like the FX line and like the 860K and things like that, but you know, if you're playing 1080p at medium to high, those work just fine. Especially if you're trying to build a $300 system, you can't be expecting way too much out of it. And now we are on to our last and biggest package. This one is from Amazon Prime. Wow, this is gonna be the most like anticlimactic ending ever. Oh man, let me move this box. This is toner for my printer. Let me open this up. 2 cartridges of laser printer toner, which each of these lasts for like thousands of pages. I forgot how much this cost total as a package. I saw it on Slick Deals. It was maybe like 10 to 15 bucks for both of these. So now I have enough ink. These usually last me a couple of years too. So I'm buying for the future, but they were cheap anyways, and now I'm gonna be set to print black and white for a really long time. If you never used a laser printer before, I would consider it if you do print a lot of things, because you get a ton of prints for them per cartridge compared to those little inkjets that cost so much to refill. And also they print way faster, and they're kind of like waterproof. If you spill water on something that's printed with the laser printer, because this basically melts little pieces of plastic for the printing, it doesn't smear and smudge. Whereas with normal inkjets, when it prints and like let's say a water drop gets on it, it can kind of like smear. But yeah. That's gonna be it for the unboxing. So let me gather everything up and we can finish out this video. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Let me know down in the comments below which package or deal you thought was the best. I'm personally super stoked about the whole World of Warcraft poster and figurine thing, because I can't wait to do the videos using them. I'm also super stoked about the Ryzen and RAM that I got from Cooler Master. That's like a huge milestone for the channel, and I'm so thankful for that. So shout out to Cooler Master. Can't wait to work with you on the future video that I'm being super vague about and not giving the viewers any details on. But I think it'll be worth the wait. It's gonna be something new that I haven't done on the channel before. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So thank you as always for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the support and viewership. I can't stress that enough each video and each time I come on camera. It means a lot to me. So yeah, I look forward to reading all your comments and seeing you in the next video. Bye.